Thank you for joining me. I'm Hannah Grace. Now go check out T from TV. She gave us all of the information about Destiny's misdemeanor contempt case. But what's going on with that felony ID theft case? Let's talk about it.
The views expressed in this video are for entertainment purposes only. All commentary is alleged.
Please like and share this video and subscribe.
On May 16th, 2024, Destiny was arrested in Huntsville, Alabama for identity theft, according to Madison County, Alabama arrest records. Destiny was booked at 1:34 p.m. and released at 3:08 p.m. on a $5,000 bond. Now, in October 2023, Destiny's ex-husband, LeBerick Williams, brought forth forgery charges against her. According to the documents, LeBerick accused Destiny of fraudulently using his signature. The signature was used in July of 2023 to obtain a Huntsville utilities bond.
It was also around May of 2024 when Destiny told everyone, she was actually bragging about it, but she was telling people that the charges, the forgery charges, were dismissed and nobody reported on that. Shortly after we heard that the charges were dismissed, it was like, boom, new charges, but not for forgery, for fraud and identity theft. And it was, again, it's the same allegations, the same incident, just different charges. And so this is the complaint filed by LeBerick in the District Court of Madison County, Alabama. It says that on or about July 14th, 2023, with fraudulent intent, Destiny Lachey Peyton Williams used the victim LeBerick Williams' signature without his permission or knowledge to secure a Huntsville utilities bond in violation of 32-8-12 of the Code of Alabama, which said offense was committed against the peace and dignity of the state of Alabama. So basically, we heard words in this complaint without his authority and without his knowledge. That is very concerning because Destiny could have told this man, look, I use your name to get this utilities bond. But she just blindsided this man and then basically told him to kiss where the sun don't shine. I don't care about your credit. I don't care about anything. I just care about me getting what I need or what I want. Because when she signed, apparently when she signed that utilities bond, she still had Madani up and running. It wasn't ever really running, but she still had the building open. She still had a lease to pay because she signed the lease. Even though it looked like her business wasn't doing anything, she still was responsible for paying the rent, which she didn't pay that either. So how does LeBerick think he was going to get any money? He owes this man over $19,000. Okay, first, she didn't even pay the $5,000 that she was already court ordered to pay him. She owed him over, $12,000 in attorney fees alone. She didn't even pay her own attorney, so you know she's not going to pay LeBerick's attorney. So this is just ridiculous. And I think that LeBerick, in my opinion, he had to stop her because Destiny was going to keep on and on and on. You see what the judge said in that court order. Destiny would continue to defy all of the orders. She continued. That's why she was found in contempt, because she kept on and on and on and on. And I guess when the judge let her off, she could say, I'm gonna keep on doing what I'm doing. But this time he slapped these fines on her. He found her guilty of contempt and ordered her to pay several bills that she hadn't paid. Medical expenses for their son, for homeowners association fees, for mortgage payments, for attorney's fees that she refused to pay. But LeBerick had to file these. And I know people are saying that he shouldn't do it because that's his ex-wife and the mother of his child. I would agree with that if Destiny hadn't kept on and on and on and on. She had too many infractions against this man. So he said enough is enough. He had to draw the line. And therefore, Destiny had to get what she got, including arrest for fraud, identity theft. Again, I believe that Destiny is the type of person, in my opinion, that if you don't stop her, she gonna keep on and on and on. Therefore, again, the man in my opinion, was pushed into the corner where he had to do this with Destiny. Because if we really think about everything that the judge said she did, and that the judge found her in contempt, the only thing that I can conclude and that I can see clear as day is that Destiny was going to continue doing whatever she wanted to do when it came to LeBaric. And when he filed those felony charges on her, then she stopped. Because remember, the other thing that they agreed on, that they would not talk about each other on no TV shows or anything like that. If she had to shut her mouth and not going on those interviews, Barrett probably wouldn't have even file those charges. But because she was running around doing the thing that they agreed not to do, doing what they agreed not to do, he had to say, look, she just pushing me. She needs to be taught a lesson. And I'm telling you right now, I would have done the exact same thing. Sorry. That's the same thing Melody had to do with Martell. If Melody hadn't filed those charges on Martell, he would still be running amok around here. Him and Coleslaw. She had to stop them because they were going to keep on again and on and on, just like Destiny. And see, Destiny and Martell are two of a kind. They took their ex-spouses for granted and want them to pay all the bills for those kids. But those are your kids too. You have to pay the bills. You have to pay the bills for your children. You can't just leave it on one person. Melody took on a whole lot with her children. But while Martell running around talking about he was a dominant parent, you were the dominant nothing. Back to Destiny's felony case. So again, we know that she was arrested in May of 2024 for fraud, felony, identity theft, and then she was let out on a $5,000 bond. So basically, that's all we heard about the case. I thought that Destiny was supposed to go to court on June 4th for the felony case, but that's because I was unaware that she had a pending court case for contempt of court. So, believe it or not, Destiny and LeBaric was in court for this contempt of court case, Destiny being the defendant, LeBaric being the plaintiff, on June 4th, 2024. But guess what was happening on June 5th, 2024? So on June 5th, 2024, Destiny's case was set for a felony examination. So what I'm being told is that the case was set on June 5th for a felony examination. The district attorney could not make a decision to go ahead on and go forward with the court case. So the case was bound over to the grand jury. So now the grand jury has to meet to find out if there's enough evidence to move forward with the charges to go to court for these felony charges. And guess what? That could take up to a year or more because the courts are so backed up. So Destiny will be either going to court for these charges, these felony charges, or the grand jury will say, you know what, we don't have enough evidence, and she will be celebrating again saying this were dismissed. But more than likely, well, we'll just have to see what will happen, but it will take a little time, up to a year from is what I'm being told, for the grand jury to meet. Now, it could be less, it could be more, but around a year. So, y'all know how we do it. We'll keep you updated. When it comes to these cast members of Love and Marriage Huntsville, content creators, we'll keep y'all updated. Just like, share, and subscribe. Turn on those notifications. Much for joining me for this video. Please drop down in the comments and let me know what you think. You think Destiny would be going to court for these charges, for this felony charge of forgery, or do you think that the grand jury will dismiss the charges again?
Hi everybody, I'm Destiny, number 14. I am BET's next big music star, and I want to say thank you and God bless you to everybody that supported me along the way. Hope to see y'all soon.